World Sneaker World, what is up, man? Back in this thing again. Back at your favorite sneaker podcast, man. Back with your boy JT the Cool Soul, and still back here with my dog Money Making Mike, bro.
Yo, what up, Sneaker World? What's good? Your boy's back. Let's pod, man.
Let's talk about it. All right, man. Today we're gonna talk about a dude who was on a sneaker journey that we didn't see coming, bro.
Facts.
We're going to talk about your boy Steph Curry, man, and this sneaker journey of him leaving Under Armour, and where should he go, bro? It's so many places that he could turn to and go as far as sneakers go, man. So we're going to name some of the places that we think he should go, why he should go there, maybe why he shouldn't go there. Is it his best landing spot or is it not his best landing spot?
Okay.
So first we're going to start it out with New Balance. So, do you think Steph Curry would be good for New Balance right now?
Nah, man.
Okay. Why you think so? Why you think he won't be?
I just don't see him since he's been on a free agent run. He hasn't really even worn that many New Balance sneakers.
He hasn't, bro. He's right about that. He hasn't been breaking out any New Balances in this free agency run. At least from what I've been seeing, bro.
Right. And then, even though New Balance has Kawhi, but
they do.
When was the last Kawhi shoe that we really wanted? Like, come on.
Okay, so this is the real question. Do you think if he goes to New Balance, he is kind of be in the same, he'll be in like the same hole that he was with Under Armour?
I don't think he would be in the same hole. I just don't think it would just fit him, honestly. I think when I think of New Balance, I think of more of like the rappers and the clothing designer brands just basically working with that brand.
Okay.
So I really don't see it as a basketball market for him.
I kind of don't either, bro. Like I don't think New Balance is gonna give him, to me, the run he needs right now. Cause I like I told bro, it's like we're catching him do a pretty much a shoe switch over, and I don't want to say like the end of his career, but this ain't showing at the beginning,
right?
Or even really the middle. It's more of like the middle of the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like when we saw Kobe Bryant leave Adidas, he still had a long run. You know what I'm saying, with Nike at that time frame. So it's like wherever Steph Curry goes right now, it's like the tail end. So it's like you kind of got to give him a super spark on his way out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think New Balance got that to give at the moment for him. No. At least with, like you say, what's the last time we was like, woo, them Kawhis, boy, gotta have them. Nah. Like, yeah. So that New Balance, I can't see it. Okay, so then we got Anta, which we know is a Chinese, sneaker brand. Now, I will say this. They are doing great with Kyrie shoes, bro. Like, they have been making some dope silhouettes for him. Now, I think if he did go that route, like bro even said, it'd be more on the independent route. I think he'll have way more control, way more hands-on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of would bring something big to them. I can't sit here and say he wouldn't, but I don't see him going there either.
I don't see it either.
Yeah, I don't got them in the rotation for him with them. Like I said, I think he'll get a nice, set of money from them, and he'll have way more control. But it's just like, I can't picture it, bro. I can't picture it for him.
I just don't see it for him, and he hasn't really been showing that much love to neither. So
yeah, I don't think they even, at least for him, ain't on his agenda at the moment.
No, I don't think so neither.
All right, so now we turn to Puma. Now he could go to Puma and be a big shark in a little pond.
Okay.
But I would need to know, is Puma gonna really go all out for Steph Curry, bro?
I do remember a few years ago when they got LaMelo. Puma was at the height a little bit. They were signing athletes here and there, left and right. But I think that era of Puma has died down.
It has. And here's what I told bro. When they brought out the first LaMelo, I was like, oh, they got them one.
Oh,
like,
they got one.
They finna go on a run. And next thing I know, it was brick after brick after brick. I'm sorry, bro. They have not made a dope LaMelo shoe to me since the ones, bro.
Nah.
And so I'm just like, bro, listen. I don't got time for Steph Curry to go over here
and make brick
and y'all make brick by brick over there in Puma, because that ain't gonna work, bro. Like, that one ain't gonna play right, bro. Like,
but let me ask this though: if you feel like, well, what if they do Steph how they did LaMelo? He came out with this first joint, it was fire. Do you think he can have an everlasting career there
at Puma?
Yeah.
Man, he could if I had the faith to know that they gonna really continue to give me something. Like, bro, okay, LaMelo could have been your selling point. And this is what I mean. If you would have kept making him dope silhouettes, then yeah, if I'm Steph Curry, I'm like, oh, I'm there. You boys really doing y'all thing over here, but you ain't even giving me a selling point with LaMelo. What I think you gonna do for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. I just think like y'all really had a shot with LaMelo to make that something, and then you really could have got way more people to really think about coming. Because I thought Puma was on the best rise at that point, bro. I was like, okay, they figuring it out. They finna at least try to battle for the number 2 spot, which to me Adidas holds. So I'm like, okay, Puma finna find a way to battle with Adidas. That's dead now.
It's dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit been sealed now.
Man, listen.
So I mean, I would like to see him go to Puma if I knew, like, all right, they gonna make sure his sneakers is dope. They gonna make sure he got the run he deserves, like all of that. But I don't see it.
No.
So then we get to Ling Ning. I hope I'm saying that right. Which is another Chinese company that do got a lot of athletes. I know they got Klay Thompson over there. I know what's the one other kid? I can't think his name, but Klay Thompson, like the biggest person I know. But this company, it would be like Anta again to me. Like they gonna get
independence.
For independence.
But I don't think they have the money to get stuff though.
I don't think they do either.
Nah.
But then again, we don't know.
I mean, I got Klay and you see where Klay is at.
People be having long money that we don't be knowing about. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't say they probably don't got the money. I just don't think
they had to appeal.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna transition over, because you got to think about it like this. Steph Curry to me is like a big catch right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's pretty much, like I say, just to use the Kobe Bryant thing, this is how big that really is. Like, whoever lands him, you're getting somebody that's huge. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's coming with a fan base that is like in love with this dude. Like, granted, I never bought none of the Under Armour shoes, but there was some kids that really was buying the shoe just strictly off of Steph Curry.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you land this guy, you know for a fact the fan base is coming with him.
Right.
Regardless, you don't got to build this for him. It's already built. You just got to figure out how to make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? So going over there to Ling Ning, I'm just like, nah, I don't think that's the route.
Nah.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. We're going to say Reebok next. This is where I think he should go, bro.
Okay. And why you say that?
Now, once again, I'm going to use this terminology. Big fish, little pond. But the difference with Reebok is you got Shaq and you got Iverson running the show, bro. I just think that they could make something so big and so epic that this would put Reebok so back high on the map that me and bro haven't seen since the 90s, bro, or early 2000s.
Right.
Like, I truly believe Reebok needs to roll out the red carpet for this dude.
I agree. And it also, it's been on record that Shaq has said Steph is one of his favorite players as well.
Facts, bro.
So why not? Let's make some money together.
Why not? I would like to see him at Reebok because I'm like, bro, we haven't seen Reebok have a good run since we'll just say the Shaqs or we'll say the Sean Kemps or even like bro, I always like to say with the Iversons. You know, that's your biggest. He probably was your biggest market was Allen Iverson. So if you can say Allen Iverson is your biggest, and now you're finna get something so generational as a Steph Curry, bro. Man, that would be huge, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. Think about it like this. Think about how big it is for Angel Reese right now at Reebok. Boy, you added Steph Curry. That's something totally different.
Untouchable.
That's something totally different. Now, here's my only thing. I'm like, bro, if Reebok get him, you got to hit the ground running with dope silhouettes. Like like I say, my man is getting toward the end of his career. He doesn't have one shoe with Under Armour that I consider a classic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have nothing memorable. And this is the only bad thing about this time. Nobody is able to capture the great run he had. Like I told bro, you can't go back and make him a dream team shoe. You can't go back and make him a shoe for a championship shoe. Right. Like all of those great moments, Under Armour fumbled that. You know what I'm saying? Like Under Armour fumbled that moment. Right.
So when he broke the 3-point record.
Yeah, like bro, you not gonna be able to use none of his classic moments. So now you just got to make a banger just going forward. Like all his shoes just got to be straight bangers. And I would like to see him go to Reebok, bro, because I just think like, man, that'll change. I'm not gonna say it's gonna change up the dynamics of shoes, but it'll now give us a different balance of somebody else being in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because but Reebok ain't been in the mix in a long time. I know they're really trying to make it, something go with this Angel Reese shoe, but that's gonna take some time.
Right.
But I think you add Steph Curry to it, it makes the car go a little faster now.
Yeah, it does.
We went from at least a regular Charger to an SRT. Real quick. We went from a GT to an SRT real quick. You add Steph Curry to the roster, bro. Like I
give you that.
I think that could be the one. Now, here's where it starts to get interesting. Converse. Now, we know Converse is under Nike. So, regardless, this would be a win-win for Nike and Converse. I, per se, say he could go to Converse
and kill.
Because we all know Shay's the only one over there that's really making some noise. And I think if he goes to Converse, he brings them something different. Because if you add him plus Shay, that's a heck of a sneaker roster to get Converse going back again.
I give you that. I definitely mess with that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think that would be a bad move because, like I say, you're still up under Nike, but at least you not in the pool with everybody else.
Right.
It's only you and Shay at the moment. And I think for what we saw with Shay's first shoe, we might could get something good going for Steph Curry. If they gave him Shay something good like this, Steph Curry damn sure could get something good off of a Converse, bro. Fact. Now, granted, once again, you get him, you gotta pump them out.
Gotta come out soon.
It can't even be just normal. It almost gotta be a home run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think he should consider Converse. You know what I'm saying? I think that could be a good go. I still would put Reebok over Converse. If I'm still going with the choice, I still per se would go with Reebok. I think it's only because of the Shaq and Iverson thing at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just
because they more relatable.
Yeah.
And they might know what the coach like.
And it's Shaq, bro. Like, who don't love Shaq? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think like he gonna get a lot if he do that, but Converse would be a good one.
I can see Converse.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Me and bro talk about Jordans a lot on this show, bro.
We do.
But I don't think he's signed with Jordan Brand at all, bro.
Nah.
Listen, I'm sorry,
I
Jordan
can see
Brand.
Jordan being petty though, because he might like, man, you broke our team record, so I might not want to sign you.
I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. He does not need to sign. As much as I love the Jordan Brand, bro, but listen, when it comes to Jordan Brand and athletes, I'm sorry.
They gave them some trash shoes.
Y'all be fumbling that bag so much, bro. I can't even tell you how many trash silhouette Jordans.
CP3s.
Trash, bro.
Mellow 1.5.
Trash, bro. Oh my God, man! Listen,
if it was for Zion, I think Zion had his own shoe,
and that was trash. I think Jason Tatum may got the only okay shoe, and it's okay.
It's okay.
Like it's one of them shoes. I'm like, I don't have to have it.
I mean, that was, but if we just talking just a shoe to wear, just a hooping, it might just be Jason Tatum.
That might be it, bro.
Yeah,
I just think
I don't Lucas know. Might be all right too, right?
Trash.
Lucas is trash too?
I thought they was trash to me. They wasn't all that.
Yeah, I think Jason Tatum might be the only one.
Bro, listen. If it ain't regular retro Jordans,
here you go.
That's all you can get Steph Curry if you sign. If you sign Steph Curry, you got to give him that deal that you gave Mike Bibby.
I'll get Jordans for life.
Yep. You just got to give him classic Jordans, bro. It can't be nothing else because for some reason, y'all don't know how to make a shoe for an athlete. Like, it just never looks good. And you know what? I'm sorry. I got to blame Mike for this.
You blame Mike?
I'm going to tell you why.
You don't think they was in the rooms creating?
It ain't that, bro. You know what it is? We hold so much high regard to retro that's all we see.
Yeah.
We so every time they bring out a silhouette for a player, we look at that shoe and look back at the classics and be like, nope, it ain't working, bro. Then you gotta think about it like this. They got that Jumpman logo on there every time. You know what I'm saying? I think that just overpowers what the shoe could be.
It does.
Nah, I don't. I'm definitely taking the Jordan.
Even if Steph does go there, don't have my mans out here with some Mexican looking joints.
It's coming. It's coming, boy.
Yo, it's coming. Remember they did how they gave Don C that
the 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, dude.
And then they came up with the 3-1-2 legacy joints.
Man, when I say a horrible shoe,
how you go from Just Die to this? It's crazy.
Man, listen. They did my boy Just Die dirty.
Yeah, man.
That 3-2-1 shoe was horrible, bro. That shoe was horrible.
So if you had to pick one, let's talk about it.
Okay.
The 3-1-2 legacies or the Mellow 1.5s. Which way you take it?
The Mellow 1.5. I'm taking the 1.5, bro.
The 3-1-2 was so horrible.
That had to be the worst shoe I ever seen in my life, bro. I was
horrible.
I was like, what is supposed to be going on here, bro? And then see, that's what I'm saying.
And then they attach it to him, man. Like, they say my man. It's like that.
He ain't been the same since.
Nah.
I go with the 1.5, bro. And see, that's what I'm afraid of when it comes to Steph Curry, man. I think if he go there, they gonna give him a messed up ass silhouette, dog. He ain't got time for that, bro. Man, he's such a cool dude. I feel like he ain't even gonna say nothing. Like, he just gonna hoop in him.
Yeah, I'm be like, nah, he did you wrong, my boy.
Nah, bro, I'm telling y'all, take Jordan Brand that's off the table, bro. Don't go with them.
So no Jordan Brand?
No Jordan Brand.
I feel you on that.
All right, so now we at Adidas. Now I will say, Adidas are doing very great as far as silhouettes been going and how they been, rocking with people. Like, this may be probably another one of the great ones. If I'm saying how Reebok is, Adidas may have a little more advantage because I feel like they're gonna give you a good silhouette. They're also gonna cash you out.
That's true. And also, another thing what I like about Adidas is I feel like this is where Nike goes wrong, and we're gonna get to that. Or with Adidas, they're more culturally influenced.
That's a fact. I think they got their ears more to the streets or more to the culture of things than you know what I'm saying than the other brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying other brands don't. I just think Adidas just go a little more extra for it. Like what we seen with Ant Edwards shoes and even what we seen with James Harden, I was kind of impressed. I'm like, damn, they really making hoop shoes look dope again. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think if they land Steph Curry, I already know they're gonna roll out the red carpet. I know they're gonna put their all into making these last, we'll just say 6 to 7 silhouettes something special.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think he should consider Adidas. Like that one should be on the table. Cause I just feel like they're going to listen more. They're going to do more. They're going to be the ones to stay up to really figure this out.
Right.
To make this something special, especially if they're knowing like, okay, you down to, let's just say your last 6 to 7 years, we're going to make sure you go out with a huge one, like a huge bang, bro. Right. Like, I think that one should probably be number one. I'm probably still being biased saying I'm gonna have Reebok at number one because I like Reebok, but Adidas probably would be, a great fit.
Another option, close option, yeah.
Now we get to everybody's favorite.
Nike. No.
Okay, why you saying no?
Too many athletes and like too much competition. If I want to go somewhere, I want to be the big dog in charge.
I respect that.
At this point in my career, I won 4 championships.
Facts.
I gotta be the main factor.
Now, this is what I say. I'm kind of on the fence with Nike. It's like 50% yes, but 50% no. Now, here's where I would have really said the yes. If they could have signed him and kept him from the beginning. Because the Nike story with him winning the championship, him, going to, the Olympics, all of those stories with Nike would have been amazing, bro. Right. Like his sneaker for winning his first chip would have been dope. His sneaker winning his fourth chip would have been dope. His sneaker of him hitting that game-winning shot in the Olympics would have been amazing. Now, I'm not going to sit here, man, bro. Crazy. The story would have been crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting this out there like this. If they would have made him a dope shoe for the Olympics, we could have had an argument of, is it the Olympic 7s or is it these Olympic Steph Currys? Yes, me and bro probably would have still went with the 7s. Right. But damn it, that would have gave a great argument.
Great argument.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, that story would have been too good, bro. Like, I think that's when Nike needed him. I think the glory and the spectacle now, I'm not saying it's not still there, but it's not at that high pinnacle.
All right, so this question just came to my mind, right?
Okay.
So if Nike do sign stuff, right?
Yes.
Now those moments, if they retro those moments, even though it's the first, you were like, you're just gonna retro the moments and not the shoe. Would you consider it like, all right, the same feeling, or you just gonna be like, nah, because they retro in the moment?
They just retro in the moment, man, because they needed it to happen at that moment. It's like, okay, what made the Air Jordan 6 so dope? It was a dope shoe, and we got to see him wear it and get it at that moment. It's not like Jordan played in that moment, and then they brought a shoe out later on to remember that moment. It's not gonna hit the same.
I figure.
But I'm not saying that ain't a bad idea, because what else can you really do with Steph Curry right now? Do you just say, all right, the moment's long gone? Or do you just say, hey, this would have been the shoe he would have wore. This would have been this type of silhouette for that moment. Like, it's hard to say. Because now it also goes to this with Nike, like you just said. It's so many fish in that pond, bro. Like, are they really gonna pump him out something super great at these moments? Or are they gonna Devin Booker him? Like, I'm kind of scared to know, bro. I don't know what Nike gonna do.
Oh my god, they may got a horrible shoe.
Man, he do, bro. And I don't listen. I don't got time for that with Steph Curry.
For some odd reason, I ain't even go for it. You're gonna kill me on this, but I like them with the Devin Booker joints.
The only part I like about it is the what the.
After that, the Devin Booker is not that bad.
Bro, they're that horrible. Yeah, they're not that bad. They're that horrible. That's what the hell they are. But see, I don't listen. I just think if Steph Curry goes to Nike, once again, I love
some
Nike.
lookalike shoes too. That's another thing.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen too. And then this, don't get me wrong, I love Nike, but Nike already feel they Nike, bro. Like I don't know if they gonna roll out the red carpet for Steph Curry like that.
Okay.
Cause in their mind, they feel like, all right, you Steph Curry, but hey, you at the end of your career. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want them to treat him like that. And he just gets some okay silhouettes on his way out the door.
Facts, I agree.
Like,
yeah, you deserve better, bro.
He do. Like I said, and I love Nike. I think if they could have had him at the beginning,
he would have killed.
He would have killed. I think he probably would have had the greatest silhouettes in Nike right now.
Oh, I'm finna say you said right now. I was finna say.
Oh no! Come on, man. We already know. 90s is solidified. That door's closed.
Pennies, Barclays.
Yeah, that table's full.
We talking about what you was gonna say.
We talking today's. Nah, bro. In today's world, it would have probably been an argument with him and LeBron of who got the better silhouettes. And to me, I think.
Okay, you said LeBron overall with the silhouettes.
Yeah, because most people gonna say LeBron got probably some of the better silhouettes. He's been there the longest. You know what I'm saying? If we name it all the people that's there.
Yeah, I can see that, but
yeah.
But if we talking this year though, Ja Morant had
Ja Morant's going crazy.
Ja Morant had the best.
Whoever is designing his shoes, they gonna have to do Steph Curry shoes if he do decide to go to Nike.
Right.
That his shoes gotta look just as good as Ja, because Ja ain't had a miss yet. You know what I'm saying?
Like his three, Ja is killing
it. That three might be the greatest thing smoking, boy.
Facts.
Yeah. So if he do go to Nike, bro, like they gonna have to get him the Ja treatment. I don't know if he got to pull out a gun to do that, but whatever he got to
do. Like how you say that joke.
Whatever my boy got to do, he got to do it, man. Hey. But nah, man, it's I can say it's a lot of places Steph Curry could go. It's crazy to see him on this sneaker tour, man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he was leaving Under Armour. This is what's so crazy. He's been there so long, and it's crazy because he just got like a little signature silhouette. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, y'all done gave him his own little shoe and the silhouette. And he bounced. I'm just like, all right.
But I wonder what was his decision to leave, though. Maybe the contract was up, or maybe they just didn't want to pay him. I don't know.
I just wish he would have left earlier, bro. Because I'm mad that he didn't have no great shoes in the moment.
In his moments, yeah.
Yeah, like we can't get that time back, bro. Like that
because I don't like any Under Armour stuff.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. If I seen one of his shoes out in the public, I wouldn't know it was his. I wouldn't be like, "Ooh, you got the Steph Curry's on."
Like what?
I'm like, he just got on some Under Armour shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't have a distinct look. You know,
right. I feel you on that exactly.
But with all of these, companies that can get them, bro, like I say, Reebok, Adidas.
I think Reebok is gonna. Reebok has the best pitch.
They might have a better pitch.
But I think Adidas has the most money.
And we got Nike at third.
As much as I don't want to say it, Nike probably will be at third. Unfortunately, I just don't see nobody else comparing.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Because it's the two other brands, I feel like we'll have a better shot.
Agree. But here's the thing. If Nike bring him to that meeting and they roll him out 3 dope silhouettes, I'm going to say go.
I would say wait, see what Reebok has to offer first, or see what Adidas.
I mean, yeah, I
think Adidas would probably offer, like we said, at least the most money, and they're the most culturally influenced. Like, not influenced, but more culturally involved. But they just signed the podcast, man. So
yeah, that's a fact. I'm waiting for y'all to send us our contract, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you ready,
I don't know, man.
We still waiting.
Talk about Nike too much. I don't think they might show us no love.
Hey, low key, Reebok can send us that contract, and I'm signing.
I'm signing
this. I'm signing straight up. But nah, like I say, I think those are gonna be the 3 heavyweights: Reebok, Adidas, and Nike.
Yeah, fact.
Like I say, I think Reebok can really have a stronger pitch because him being that big fish in that pond gonna be totally different.
And then you got NBA, former NBA players that's running the company now.
Yeah, so that
knows more about that.
Like you said, they're gonna be more relatable to him than anybody else. So yeah, I definitely agree with that, bro. But I mean, y'all tell me, man, where do you think Steph Curry should go? How do you feel about him being on this sneaker tour right now? Like you say, we really ain't seen this since Kobe Bryant. at this type of moment and this level. So, but see, the difference with Kobe Bryant, we knew he was going to Nike.
We knew.
It was no, even when I seen him when he wore the Iversons, I was like, I still signing with Nike.
He is.
Yeah, that one did change. This one though, I'm kind of on the fence. I really don't know because Steph has been wearing so many different shoes, so many different companies that we just like, I don't even know which more he's leaning to.
He's leaning to.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know who he's already talked to. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing too.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure Shaq probably reached out. I know Shaq probably did.
I know he has. Listen, the second Steph Curry said he was leaving Under Armour, Shaq was already calling.
Yep.
I know that for a fact. I don't think Shaq gonna let this one slip through his hands easy.
He's not.
He gonna put up the most fight out of all of these companies. Absolutely. I know that for sure, bro. Because I'm telling you, them signing Steph Curry is gonna change Reebok dynamics like crazy.
Fact.
Like that's gonna be crazy. But y'all let me and bro know, man. You know, where should he go? Y'all tell us out of all these shoe companies, you know, who should he rock with, man?
Facts.
But this was a good one, man. Like I say, that's gonna be crazy to see where he go. But
yeah, I'm anticipating where he's on.
I am too, man. He I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel like he's taking too long. He should have an answer soon.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I need to know what this silhouette gonna look like. Whew. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be
definitely gonna be crazy, bro.
But man, this was another good episode, man. Like I always tell y'all, like, subscribe, you know, run the numbers up, tune in to us when you can. But been another dope episode of Sneaker God Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Money Making Mike. We out.